Champ League Triathlon is about to come to an end as we have one more series to go. The Hurricanes and the Pirates fighting for first place in the whole Champ League, as well as first place in their divisions, of course. This one should be an instant classic, Jay.
Well, I hope so. But let's be honest. It's still early in the season, week 6, not quite the halfway mark of the season. Still, a lot of good groundwork laid for the back half of the season when you get your wins on the board this early. But sure, you and I both know it's a long season, and there's a lot of things that can occur in the final 7 weeks of the season, final 8 weeks, even after this point.
Yeah.
So, there's still...
For those who don't know, Champ League plays 14 weeks instead of 10, like the Platinum. So, yeah, plenty of time for shenanigans and buffoonery to happen, but these two teams very strong, as the Hurricanes have AutoCAD and Ace Pocket going up against the Pirates in Cheyenne and Tunloink, who I have not seen play yet.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Players to watch. AutoCAD for the Hurricanes, definitely a player to watch. Tunloink for the Pirates. Right now, 3 weeks played, exactly 5.6 MVP rating every single week.
Ooh.
So one of the top players individually in the league. So we'll see if the skills will translate to pay the bills this one. So we'll get the teams in here right now.
Beautiful purple and green. If I could have a choice of my color of bike, it would be all green except for the purple trim. Ah, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. A bit of a dark purple. Nice. But game one about to get kicked off here. Cheyenne and Ace Pocket going up for it. Two of the best players in the league challenging themselves here into the Hurricanes' corner, though. Cheyenne can't quite get it. Out to Tunloink. Not quite a shot. Cheyenne keeping it alive. Ace Pocket is there. Great rotations by the Hurricanes, as they should be good at that, considering it's literally their name.
Easy Cyclone joke here. Don't count out Ace Pocket as well for the Hurricanes. They're winner of the inaugural play of the week as well with that audacious ceiling shot on Manfield Snowy. So we know there's a lot of individual mechanical skill here. As I apparently forgot to update the overlays. No problem. Oops. We'll do it on the fly.
A lot of great team skill I'm already seeing by both teams. As every single 50-50 has been pretty much even. Tunloink trying to get control of the ball here. Ace Pocket to challenge. As the ball goes flying off the corner into midfield. AutoCAD, a touch. Cheyenne is there. Nice, easy touch. But this is popped up. Tunloink is there to bounce it off the backboard. Looking for the recovery by AutoCAD. Gets it past one. Cheyenne is there, though. And Ace Pocket keeping it alive. Trying to center again. Tunloink reads that very good. Can't get it past AutoCAD as we're still in this right-hand corner. A shot blocked by Cheyenne. Now Cheyenne finally clears it away. Can't get control, but they need to reset anyways as the Pirates looking to get some momentum here as a minute and a half has elapsed. AutoCAD. Oh, good touch by AutoCAD to keep it away from Cheyenne, as Cheyenne recovers nicely-ish using the goal there. Now Cheyenne right back to it. Looking for Tunloink. Oh, Cheyenne should have expected the pass from Tun, but no way, says Ace Pocket. You are not going to mind game my team.
Really good play back and forth by these players right now, as nobody's able to really get a foothold on the game, and that's something that you really kind of expect out of two top teams. There's a feeling out process, but there's a lot of great chances back and forth, and we've seen them both ways.
Oh!
Cheyenne just drifts out of the way of the save, and AutoCAD will open the scoring.
Yeah, AutoCAD just putting it towards the net. He didn't have a ton of control. Whiffing completely. Cheyenne trying to shadow, and he just got a little bit ahead of the... Even a backflip wasn't going to help him there, as it would have careened into his net anyways. We're reaching halftime here, and finally the Hurricanes on the board. Cheyenne towards the net. That'll be out. Cheyenne again to challenge AutoCAD. Nice doink to keep it away from Tunloink. Ace Pocket looking for the pass. Cheyenne to get interrupted as AutoCAD gets some control here. Challenged by Tunloink. This is dangerous. Off the backboard in the ceiling curve, actually. Tunloink gets the touch off the wing. Is it enough? Not quite. Towards the net again. Tunloink mechanically down to throw it into the Hellfire.
Great effort here by Tunlung. Little unlucky that first shot goes past the post there, but he catches AutoCAD out of boost there, got desperate, getting into the net to try and make the save, just picks that ball up, gets over the top. Great composure to get that in to tie the game.
Cheyenne. Out to Ace Pocket. Now, AutoCAD, it has some boost. He'll be able to do something with it. No, Cheyenne denies. AutoCAD, possible. No, Tunlung right toward teammate. Actually works out okay, but Ace Pocket has to make an awkward shot, and Cheyenne to clear. Big, huge clear as AutoCAD races back. Tied up here, 2 minutes left. Anything can happen at this point. Ace Pocket out of his net, tries to follow this one up. He does get that second touch off the wall now. Now it's an open net. Tunlung to challenge, and it's just enough to make it squeak by. See, the Hurricanes are looking for passes. They're trying to make something happen here, and anybody who's up tries to make a pass, and if the Pirates can get any sort of touch, the second man back just kind of lays it back and makes sure that they have the ball covered for the return. Lots of pressure from the Hurricanes on the Pirates. Off the corner, nobody in net. Ace Pocket has the shot, and it will roll in 2-1.
And this one breaks down for the Pirates with their boost management. Cheyenne out of boost, can't win that challenge, but more importantly, Tunlung is upfield, having used the last of his boost to try and get there to challenge for that first ball that was won really effectively by AutoCAD. Great pressure, great rotation positioning from the Hurricanes.
Still very dangerous here. AutoCAD, oh, faked out Cheyenne, but Tunlung will take the shot. Bar down, out, Ace Pocket into the corner. AutoCAD takes over. Ace Pocket took a demo, so now in the offensive corner, it's rolling around. Tunlung is there. He will let it go. No pressure from the Hurricanes as the 1 minute marker has elapsed. Tunlung to AutoCAD. I guess. Dangerous. AutoCAD can get there. Yep, 3-1.
And Cheyenne just gets caught flat-footed, waiting for that one to come down. I was talking about that a little bit last night with the theory that you need to be in a position to play that ball half a second after it comes off the boards. If you're not, you're in a position where you're about to be beat by somebody who's doing that, being aggressive and reading those bounces far more effectively than you are.
Speaking of bounces, Tunlung gets a huge clear, completely crossing the field here. Demo Cheyenne waiting for it. Towards the net, Ace Pocket does get the touch. Manages to wrap his car around the ball. Now AutoCAD to clear. And with a 2-goal lead, they are just cruising right now. Ace Pocket taking a shot just because he can. Cheyenne, possible chance here as he wraps it around the corner. AutoCAD to easily defend. Can't do that so much here in the Champ League. AutoCAD just clear this one away. Make sure that the boys in purple can't make anything happen here as time does run out. Ace Pocket to kill. Oh no, AutoCAD just wants to keep this one going. Keep the casters talking as much long as possible because, you know, that's a great thing, and the own goal will end it. 4-1.
Going for the extra style points here on the 0-second goal as Ace Pocket almost getting that team pitch. Cheyenne off the top of the X-Devil really just knew nothing about that one. I think it might have been going to be a bounce shot in the event that it wasn't a 0-second goal. But hey, you know what? The Hurricanes will take that. 4-1 winners on game 1. But look at the saves out of Ace Pocket there. Still had to make the defensive plays work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he had to be back, definitely. As the Pirates had all kinds of pressure going, but they didn't have any really, like, super great shots except for that one goal that they did have, and, you know, kind of a mechanical. But the Hurricanes playing the pass game, I noticed immediately they're going for passes, they're trying to make team plays, whereas the Pirates, not so much.
Yeah, the Pirates, we've seen Cheyenne play before. He played with his brother Junior in week 4 on Farmstead, and is a bit more of a passive player in that rotation. He'll be in positions where he can back up a player that has a lot of individual skill, like a Junior, like a Tunlung, but isn't going to get super involved in the play otherwise. And that's a problem when your player that is sitting in that carry role, like your Tunlung, like your Junior, is not being super effective themselves.
So we'll be looking for Cheyenne to get much more involved here in game 2. We move in to kickoff time. 5 minutes on the clock. Game 2 here, the final match of the evening here at Freestyle Fridays. Not much free happening as the Champ League definitely taking it seriously as AutoCAD actually wins that, but not towards the net. And takes a demo. Pirates getting really aggressive, but that puts AutoCAD on the defense here. Ace Pocket will take it anyways. Leaves it. Cheyenne is there. Total trust from the Hurricanes in each other's teammates. It's AutoCAD. Center field. Now Cheyenne finally takes some control here. Starting to see a little bit of life from the Pirates here in the first minute of game 2. Ace Pocket towards the net. Double commit. Will finish it off.
Yeah, great job by Ace Pocket here. Cheyenne just puts this ball in an awkward spot. Tumlink's on the rotation back, but probably should have just kept going back there. Made the decision to try and get out to that quickly. Usually never going to work. Ace Pocket drives straight onto that one past both defenders. Just has an easy double touch.
Plenty of time left here for the Pirates to recover. Cheyenne. Monstrous clear. Ease some pressure here as Ace Pocket. Big mistake there. Cheyenne needs to make the shot. Oh, man. See, and again, too passive. Like we mentioned before, Jay. Just a little bit too passive on that play. He should have rotated around quickly.
Yeah, the other danger, too, though, is both of them got very, very close to that Hurricanes goal line. Another chance for that one big clear to get upfield, look for the run back the other way, but how about this one as Tumloin tries to get it under control, and great persistence from AutoCAD to disrupt that one, and it stays 1-0.
I like how Cheyenne went for it. He ended up bodying a guy, but that slowed it down anyways. This one rolling around. Oh, a good Tunloink doink.
Been waiting all series to say that, haven't you?
Actually, no. I just thought of it on the fly. Surprisingly,
that was a pretty good play there for the casters.
Oh, I thank you.
Well done.
Ace Pocket looking for that pass. AutoCAD. What can he do? Oh, awkward bounce off the curve. He follows it anyway. Cheyenne to throw it into his corner. Tunlike taking the boost. That was a good idea. Gathering some control. He gets a great 50. Chases it down. Can he knock it towards the end? AutoCAD. Oh, that was so close. Tunlike tried. He had some company there on the goal line, but now Ace Pocket trying to get some pressure here for the Hurricanes.
That one really needed to be a shot on goal by Tumloink. I'm not sure if he lost the handle on it or just kind of made a different decision with that ball, but he ended up letting the Hurricanes get back into position to make the save. It was a difficult save, don't get me wrong, but he gave them the opportunity to get back.
Cheyenne to challenge here. Tumloink on the backboard trying to read this. Oh, what a great read. AutoCAD had to make a quick shot, and it's way high. Now a breakaway. AutoCAD to get in position, grabs the boost, make sure he's good to go, and off the backboard. Very dangerous, but the Pirates nowhere near where they needed to be to take a shot as the pass off the backboard nets a clear from Ace Pocket. Ace trying to slow things down. It's a good idea. There's just a lot of pressure from the Pirates here as basically both Hurricanes are stopped on their side as AutoCAD takes it up the wall again. Oh, nice flick. He even faked out the casters there.
Yeah, but he lost control of the ball, and that's going to set up Tunloink. The flip, the flick is fine, but you lose control of the ball. And Ace Pocket inexplicably has drifted right in behind his teammate on that play. Yeah. There's no spacing there. There's no time to react as Tunloink wins the challenge and gets it under control because they gave up the ball control so easily.
Cheyenne off a kickoff. That's so almost rolled in and missed it. Now, not a great clear again. AutoCAD has to challenge, and he does. Ace Pocket to roll it around and get in position again here as the Pirates kind of bump into each other a little bit. Tunloink taking one for the team here. A big clear from AutoCAD. That could have been on target. Cheyenne lets it go to try to get some control. AutoCAD to get in the way. Tunloink challenges. Pirates all up in the same corner. Not good. Ace Pocket must knock this in. It's off the crossbar. AutoCAD to finish it off. They finally take the lead. The Hurricanes get a shoot in.
Yeah, should have been a goal by Ace Pocket there. Waited just a little bit too long. I was recognizing Cheyenne was going to miss that before Ace Pocket even jumped on that one. Hits the crossbar on the open net. Again, should have had that one in, but AutoCAD on the aggressive rotation there gets it in. That's an important goal to score at that moment in time, because that double commit could have burned them back the other way.
AutoCAD off the corner, looking for a pass play, but both Pirates are there to cover. Coming up on a half a minute left. Hurricane do have the lead, and the Pirates playing solid. I mean, this could be anybody's game if you were to look at it from the outside in, but off the crossbar again is Ace Pocket. That could have been a beautiful shot. It's AutoCAD, a bullet. Cheyenne is there to block. Tunloik trying to take control here. The Pirates just cannot get it out of their side as AutoCAD towards the net again, but Tunloik off of Cheyenne's touch finally gets it clear. Ace Pocket to shut him down. No, actually gets it past. Off the backboard. Ace Pocket is there. It doinks up off the curve. Tunloik is there. Not good. He was too far under the ball. Hurricanes will knock this down. They might go for one more shot just for the heck of it, but it will die out. Hurricanes take game 2 and take a 2-0 lead in the series.
Really tough game for both teams in terms of trying to find opportunities back and forth. The shot totals will tell you that the Hurricanes had 7 shots to 4 for the Pirates, but not a lot of those super memorable to me, Ninja.
Not really, no. I mean, there was a lot of pressure, just pressure in general on the Hurricanes, or on the Pirates from the Canes, but just nothing super memorable other than that Hurricanes second goal. But Pirates just could not get anything going. The Hurricanes wouldn't let.
Yeah, again, they're just not. They're not quite up to speed with one another, and we talked about it a little bit in the intermission between games 1 and 2 when you have a player that is so firmly cemented themselves into kind of the number 1 role in a pairing. The tendency can sometimes be for the second player to fall a little bit out of the play and become a little bit too passive, and that's a lot of what we've been seeing from Cheyenne, is just not being fully engaged with the play, and as a result, it's kind of letting them down at both ends of the field.
We move into game 3, though. Pirates looking to make a couple of adjustments here. Hurricanes probably going to adjust a few things themselves, just to change up the play, at least on the Cane side. But Pirates looking for more aggression. They probably need to throw some more R mateys into the chat. AutoCAD misses that shot. Ace Pocket to pick up. Tunloik is there. Actually knocked away by Cheyenne. Tunloik has to recover now. Super patient is Tunloik, but he gets bumped out by Cheyenne. Ace Pocket again. Tunloik is there, luckily. Tons of pressure from the Hurricanes. Cheyenne takes one for the team there, but he does get it cleared out. AutoCAD all boosted up. Going to follow this one through. Cheyenne to Reed. Bounces it down straight to Ace Pocket. Now we're off the ceiling. Ace. Can't get anything going. It's kind of awkward there for Ace Pocket. It's still the first minute, so plenty of time left.
Well, that was a really good double touch in the air there. Almost recovered into something spectacular. Another candidate for a play of the week, but it's not all that early pressure, Ninja. And there wasn't one great chance. There was maybe one half chance. It was that the weak follow-up shot by Ace Pocket, I think near the end of that kind of dribble towards the net. But again, ineffective pressure. It only goes so far.
Need to get some shots on net for sure. AutoCAD takes this one down Main Street, going for the carry. Tunloik can't get there, and that's right in. If that's not a play of the week candidate, I don't know what is.
Weak giveaway by Cheyenne puts Tunloik in a really awkward spot to try and defend, and that's a tough spot to be in. As a teammate there, your teammate in front of you gives up the ball so easily. The only thing that you can really do to give yourself enough space to respond is to pull yourself so far back out of the play that you're essentially running deep coverage on any play that the Hurricanes have to respond with.
Ace Pocket being super aggressive now. It's his turn. As Cheyenne is up, he'll whiff on this. Tunloik super awkward on the backboard. Has to clear this one out. AutoCAD sets up for Ace. Can't knock it down. AutoCAD again, a bouncer, and in.
This is good rotation from the Hurricanes here. First touch by AutoCAD, just floats it towards the backboard. Ace Pocket trying to roll the car around, could not get there to roll that one around and get the right angle to drop. Goes back off the backboard. AutoCAD, though, very patient, waits for that to come down, knows that the Pirates are in full scramble mode, makes the chance count.
Yeah, AutoCAD, like you said, recognizing the chance to make another play, he just rotates himself around. He's low on boost and everything, goes for it, and ends up netting him a 2-goal lead as Tunloik trying to take some control. I like the Pirates, though. I mean, they're trying to take control. They're trying to do the thing that they need to do and not give up possession all the time. As a shot goes not quite wide enough, Tunloik is there to challenge. And that's something we've seen on teams on the stream tonight previously where, you know, they're just kind of giving up possession and that's it. But the Hurricanes have to actually fight for it as AutoCAD tried for a double touch. Ace Pocket now. Barn in! Okay, I was expecting Barn out, but that one goes in.
Yeah, AutoCAD looking for a Play of the Week candidate there with a couple of double touches off the backboard there. Didn't quite come off for him, but it works out because the ball's hard enough off the backboard that it gets well away from the Pirates' defense. Shot by Ace Pocket. Bardowski is an in. Good accuracy there to get it under the bar.
Ace is going to win this one. Tunloik trying to do something off the ceiling. AutoCAD shot. Cheyenne is there. Great read by him. Again, Ace Pocket keeping the pressure alive. That's centered straight to Tunloik, who could take some control here. The doink a little much. Still in it, though. As AutoCAD rotates in. Looking for Cheyenne to take a shot or do something with it, but Tunloik has all the momentum. He just keeps going.
I was a little surprised the Hurricanes chose to turn back and get boost there, trying to reset their rotation, because there's no Pirates player in any position to play that first ball there. Kind of gave it up, gave Tunloik a chance to shoot that one. Well, luckily for the Hurricanes defense, didn't come off for them, but how about a dunk skis? Cheyenne gets the savior on the first shot, but the bully on the dunk will get them the 4th goal.
And Ace Pocket just putting it right where it needed to be anyway. Cheyenne tried to follow up on it. There was no time to be patient with it at all. He had to challenge. And unlucky for him, there was a Hurricane there to make it happen. A 4-0 lead here. Hurricanes looking to win the series this game. Tunloik follows. Good. That was actually really good by him. Pass back. On target. AutoCAD gets the save there, but a double commit by the Hurricanes puts them in an awkward position. They're able to recover nicely with a 1.5 left.
Missed that important touch there. Ace Pocket, though, really opportunistic to take that one off Cheyenne. It's going to be a 2-touch upfield. And this is why, even when you make mistakes, you can't bunch up like that and try and take the play away from your teammate. Tunloik guilty of that one, drifting in on the play that Cheyenne loses control of.
Cheyenne had a good idea to try to bump into the offender that was going to take the shot, and he just couldn't get there in time. Ace Pocket carries it above Tunloik. Oh, awkward bounces all over the place there. I do like the aggression being shown by both teams. Tons of demos all over the place. Nobody seems to be getting tilted about it either. It's just a part of the game. Cheyenne, where is he? Racing up, gets it past one. Cannot quite pass AutoCAD. Does get it past him finally, but Tunloik did not go for that shot. I think he was expecting AutoCAD to get a touch on it and clear it away, but 5-0 here in the last minute. It's looking bleak here for the Pirates. AutoCAD, oh, so much control. I swear, if Nexus ever makes a squad for RLRS or anything like that, he's got to be on it.
Really good individual control. There's a couple of little things that I could see that need improvement. The mechanics are there. The decision-making is very, very good. I won't deny that. But he's also being helped along a little bit.
Oh, Ace!
To finish my thought, he's being helped along a little bit by a Pirates team that is giving a lot of opportunity to be very good with the ball.
And that right there was one of them. Even though he didn't get it anywhere near the net, his teammate was there to cover because the Pirates were not able to get back and defend their net efficiently. And it's something we talk about a lot in Rocket League is their efficiency, you know, using boost properly and all that good stuff. But you got to use your touches efficiently too. And the Pirates, actually that was pretty efficient, but Pirates have not been able to do that most of the series for generally the most part. But the time winds down here.
One for the road?
Maybe? Nah, Shine's going to let it go. Pirates getting blanked here, game 3.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate for the Pirates right now. They're struggling, and you can see that the offense numbers are dropping for them right now. They are getting fewer and fewer shots per game right now as the pressure continues to ramp up from the Hurricanes. And you have to wonder, at this point, Ninja, how much of it is the Pirates needing to just sit down and be like, okay, we just need to put the ball where we can get to it. Because right now, they're not doing that. Most of their touches going well beyond their operational range of play. And at that point, what do you have left? You have to lunge in for a 50-50 that you're not even guaranteed to win.
Well, you mentioned operational range of play. You know, we've seen it time and time again where the Pirates group up and they're just not in great positions. So it's possible that, you know, they need to spread out a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. And by a lot, I mean a whole lot.
Yeah, a lot of that too is helped along by also not putting yourself in positions, though, where you're going to struggle with trying to have to group up because you're not really 100% sure who's supposed to play the next ball.
Tunloik, speaking of positioning, good position by him in the net. Pirates going ham on the demos. I think they've had at least 3 or 4 here in a row, and the Hurricanes not responding so much on that. Tunloik can't get the touch he needs. He was under pressure from Ace Pocket. Can't blame him too much, but AutoCAD above Cheyenne. Cheyenne not patient at all. He will get the double and in. Cheyenne, that was his to lose.
Yeah, it comes off the line there. There's really nothing Tunlin can do because once that ball is in AutoCAD's court, you know he's going to try and get the next chip over you. And as you charge him down trying to close down the distance, it's lunging into a challenge again. You have to recognize when you don't have the luxury of distance before your opposition is going to play the ball first.
Huge challenge there. That's rolling towards the net. Ace Pocket able to knock it away. Cheyenne towards the net again. That was a brilliant shot. Blocked away by AutoCAD, but still awesome off the wall like that. Cheyenne trying to do it again. See what he can do. Can he get a pass out? No, AutoCAD. Oh, this knocks down Tunlink. Where are you, bud? Let's go. Get a shot out. No power on it, unfortunately. I don't think he was expecting that slight clear there, but Pirates again, lots of pressure. Tunloik, bouncer, off the crossbar. AutoCAD is still in net. Tunloik can't get the second touch. Cheyenne above AutoCAD, and then finally find top shelf.
And a little bit scrambly from both teams here. That first shot by Tunloik should have been a goal. Got a little bit too much of the bounce into it. Goes up off the crossbar. And Cheyenne looked like he actually kind of quarter flipped the wrong way. Got the corner of the X-Devil hitbox on it, and it kind of snuck by the Hurricanes. They'll take it. I guarantee you they'll take it. But they still need a little bit more cohesion in their offense, I think.
Cohesion is the word of the day, pretty much. This whole stream has been either lots of cohesion or lack thereof. As AutoCAD, oh, that should have been a shot in. Cheyenne to shoot in again. The follow-through comes through again. Cheyenne, finally, the Pirates take the lead.
Yeah, AutoCAD trying to bring that one down. Has to make sure that that one stays close and rolls into the corner. Bounces away from him. You can tell that he missed that touch. And it's 2 touches from the Pirates. 3 if you count the dunk by Cheyenne to get that one over the line. They have a lead. I think that's their first lead all series.
Sure seems that way as the Pirates take another shot off a kickoff. Cheyenne to come up. Doinks it up. And Tunloik to finish it off.
This is better play from the Pirates right now. They're forcing the Hurricanes to start doing what the Hurricanes have been doing to them all series long, which is force them into awkward spots where they have to try and struggle to make challenges there. As Cheyenne, great dunk with the X-Devil in that top corner to set it up.
You mentioned that X-Devil. It's actually, I love the X-Devil. It's so much fun to play with. It's such an awkward card. It forces you to play a little bit differently than you're normally used to with like an Octane or even, you know, a Dominus or a Breakout. As it is one of the hybrid cards, if I remember correctly. Tunloik able to knock this one away. That huge mechanical precision there by Tunloik. Get the save here as we approach halftime. AutoCAD able to find some open field. He does have a shot if he can take it. He can. And they're on the road to tie it up.
That's an important response here, but this is the type of control you want. Great recovery as well. Wins the 50, and he's really in full flight. Gets his car orientated, boosts himself to the ground to control it. No defender in sight because of how that play developed. Good composure to score that goal.
When he was on his way back to the ground, he didn't rush towards the ball. He actually rushed away from the ball to get a better angle at it towards the net. And it's That's a hard habit to break too. When you want to get at the ball properly, you got to go away from the ball, especially when nobody's there to defend.
Yeah, really intelligent, really good composure to score that one.
Off the backboard, Cheyenne gets the clear off of Adokad's hood. That's towards the net. Adokad is racing there. He's not going to be able to get there. 4-2 the Pirates. Where have you been all series?
And fortunately, this one just develops before the defensive rotation can develop for the Hurricanes there. Adokad loses at 50-50 to the awkward X-Devil hitbox, and unfortunately for him, Ace Pocket already deep within the Pirates net, looking for that chance to tie it up.
Pirates again out of the corner. Oh, a little bit of a miss, but Ace Pocket is there. Tunlink wisely gets out of there. Solo plays galore here in this match. Cheyenne now. Adokad to stop. Hurricanes trying to change their strategy a little bit as the Pirates seem to have come alive. They're spreading out like crazy, although a whiff there from Ace Pocket. Don't see that too often, but here we go. Ace. Direct 50-50. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Ace keeps above Tunlink, sorry. Adokad. Oh man, Cheyenne challenged early again. No patience on the Pirate side at all. They're just going for that booty.
No, but to be honest, it's working for them this game because they're doing that on offense. They finally managed to get themselves in a position where they can take advantage of a couple of awkward plays from the Hurricanes, and all of those, this game at least, have gone in the net. Big reason why they're up by 2 right now.
The minute timer pops off. Tunlink towards the net. Adokad is there. Oh, so patient. Adokad did not jump for it at all. Just so good. I'm enjoying this Hurricane squad.
They're playing well right now. They are playing well right now, and you get the sense that if they hadn't have given up a couple of really awkward goals, and you know what? They're not out of it yet.
Take that back.
good persistence here by Adokad. It's a weak clear by Cheyenne. You can see Tunlink lunging in for that challenge. He wasn't going to get there in time, but he'd already committed so much of his momentum into that play moving forward that he kind of just had to go for it. Adokad doesn't need boost because he's got the luxury of space to make that shot happen.
So the Hurricanes have a little bit of time here. Adokad up for the shot, not going to do it. Tunlink on the goal line. Ace Pocket can't find the angle, though, as he's still in it. Cheyenne super patient on his goal line. And again, Adokad taking control. Pass back to Adokad. Cheyenne challenges. Perfect challenge by Cheyenne to keep that one out.
I don't think that...
Just need to hold on. Tunlink can't get there. We're tied at 4 with 11 seconds left.
I was going to say that Adokad, I don't think, wanted that second touch that dropped that ball into the corner. It took away any shooting angle for Ace Pocket. They do the cycle, though. They keep pressure in that corner. They slowly choke the Pirates out of their boost, and they finally work that goal in. Tie game here, 4-4. Game 4 is still on the line.
Extreme patience coming from the Hurricanes as the ball pops right up. Cheyenne has a chance. Adokad is up. Cheyenne off the crossbar. Where is Tunlink? He might be able to keep this alive. He does. Ace Pocket just waiting for his move. Off the backboard. Adokad to advance, and it will hit the ground, and we have overtime. Game 4.
All the momentum in the Hurricanes' court right now. They've come back from 2 down within the last minute. They're going to have the open net. Too easy for Adokad.
Pirates just rushing towards this ball that Cheyenne probably thought that you need to be super, super aggressive, when in fact in that situation the ball was on the Hurricanes side. You stay back, you see what the Canes do, and you react accordingly. And it's something Cheyenne has been having a little bit of trouble with kind of this whole series. I mean, let's be honest, Jay, a lot of those saves that he could have made were because he was just too eager to get at the ball, and then a nice flick right over, no big deal for the offender. And that's another situation right there. On kickoff, should have been a little bit patient, and he probably would have had a better chance at least getting that ball onto the Hurricane side.
The thing about the Pirates, though, is they commit very heavily sometimes to the 2-player kickoff, where they have the 1 player and 2s cheating up. It's really good when you get the face-off you want. The converse side to that argument, though, is it's really bad when you don't get the face-off you want, because you're committed so far forward that if you can't react to a quick ball that develops hard off the sideboards like that, you have no space to make a play on it.
Yeah, you got absolutely just nothing. You don't have any options you're kind of messed up, and you have to try to recover. And of course, the Hurricanes expecting something like that, they were able to win that game. So that makes the series 4-0 in favor of the Canes, just according to my hash marks here. Ace pocket. Oh, that should have been a goal. Your Tunlike now. It's 2-on-1. Cheyenne looking for an opportunity. Not going to happen as AutoCAD shuts it down. Now it's right back to Tunlike. He does get it in. Great flip into it.
Yeah, great little touch here. Recognized where he was in relation to the goal. And after that 50, that again beats two Hurricanes players. They get a little bit too narrow on their spacing. One touch enough to beat both defenders, and Tunlike, unmarked at the front post, takes the lead for the Pirates here in Game 5.
That's AutoCAD. Reading it well, going for the double. Oh my god!
Well, goodness gracious, great balls of Hurricane here. As this ball very high up into the corner, Cheyenne just gets caught flat in that net. It's really hard to defend that ball when that's coming in and you let it get into frame of net. And AutoCAD just has to position himself in a way that the hitbox covers any touch that Cheyenne can get away from his own net.
AutoCAD out of the corner here. Tunlink towards the net. Cheyenne is there. Oh, it's barely knocked away. I think Tunlink actually did that himself while he was under pressure. Didn't see a save counter come up, so there you go. Cheyenne is up for it again. AutoCAD is there. Tunlink, perfect placement. Ace pocket to keep the advance going. Ball just crisscrossing the field at this point. Finally, a little bit of pressure on the Pirates from the Hurricanes. Tunlink reads that super well. Talk about a backboard defense. That's how you do it.
A lot of that came down to the Hurricanes driving the ball straight up the backboard with Tunlink right in front of them. There has to be a point when you're carrying that ball that you recognize that you have a defender in the way, and you change the play away from the predictable one.
Speaking of predictable, AutoCAD off the wall. I've been kind of expecting that from him past couple of games. He's been trying to do something like that the last little while. We're tied at 1, everybody. Popped up. Tunlink is there to cover Cheyenne's aggressive defense. Ace pocket takes one for the team as he kills it out for Cheyenne. Popped up now. AutoCAD is there. Does get the touch into his own corner. And here's Ace. Back into his corner. That should have been a clear. Still working out okay. Oh, AutoCAD just killed all the momentum here. Cheyenne. Ooh, a little bit of a mistake. Pressure right back onto the Pirates. Jay, it's been a pretty much Hurricane show all game.
Yeah, the thing is, though, effective pressure. They're not getting it right now. They're playing a lot of back and forth, and they're getting a couple of bigger opportunities that they have not converted into goals. The Pirates, back the other way, a couple of good chances, but they're still not really generating anything. Right now, it's still anybody's guess who's going to take Game 5, but I'll tell you, the Pirates... The Pirates will be lamenting the early section of this series because Games 4 and 5, they've played very well.
Yeah, definitely, especially with the near stomping that they received there in the first couple of games, but Pirates seem to finally pull together, and they're showing a lot of potential. As Tunlike tried for a ceiling shot, not going to work out. Got to get that ball away from Wall. Towards the net, rolls off the corner, not quite. Time is winding down, though. Still tied at 1. As the Pirates looking again for more pressure on the Hurricanes. The Canes have not relented at all. They're starting to get grouped up a little bit, though, as Ace Pocket realizes that and gets away. Now a shot from the sidewall. Tunlike takes the lead.
An extended period of play inside the Hurricanes and finally results in a goal for the Pirates here, as they've done a great job the past minute or so of keeping the Hurricanes hemmed in, running them out of boost. They finally get their rewards on a weak clear that they're able to convert into a wall shot to a goal.
Tunlike a little bit delayed on his kickoff, and it worked out well. AutoCAD trying to take control. Nice little wall pinch. Cheyenne tries to get control. Hard to do in that car. AutoCAD sets up for Ace Pocket. Actually, AutoCAD gets the score? I guess I wasn't close enough.
No, Ace Pocket actually drills this into his teammate here. Watch the play.
Okay.
AutoCAD, great win off of an awkward touch by Cheyenne. Tried to control it down, bounced off the hitbox into the corner, putting him in such an awkward spot to try and play that. Both Hurricanes just bear down on that one, take a couple of touches to go in and tie it up.
Cheyenne, nope, stopped by AutoCAD. Still tied at 2. AutoCAD, no, Tunneling very patient, waiting for the ball to come to him. It's a good idea. AutoCAD again. Off the corner, leaves it alone for Ace Pocket and an open net. It will roll in. They take the lead here, looking for game 5.
Great play by the Hurricanes. They're combining to get that ball away, and there's 2 green players in front of the purple net. There's no defender in sight for the Pirates here. They go from 2-1 up. An immediate response from the Canes sees them up by a goal here as they get 2 inside about 20 seconds. Just immediately take this one away from the Pirates.
Cheyenne towards the net. AutoCAD gets a great save. As we move into the last 45 seconds, Pirates trying to get 1 off of this series, as the Hurricanes have pretty much secured themselves in the top of the league at this point. AutoCAD off the ceiling, down the wall. Cheyenne to stop. It's still very dangerous. Tunneling is right there, trying to do something with it. AutoCAD is patiently waiting for it. They do have the lead. Here comes AutoCAD again. Ace Pocket super aggressive there. Keep that one going. 10 seconds left. Ace just keeping him away. It's a good idea. Kill the time. Tunneling. They might have a chance if they can catch up to it, and they won't be able to. The Hurricanes blank the Pirates.
It's been one of those days, Ninja. It's one of those days where one team just gets into such a rhythm. Well, just into such a rhythm that even when they're giving up goals, when they're playing a little bit below their levels had been for other parts of the series, they find a way to gut it out and still pull themselves into a win. I was talking about Game 4 in that case, but we saw a lot of that throughout the series tonight. The Jets putting on a masterclass in patience on a Sharks team that was giving them opportunities.
Yep.
And an Aviator squad that was absolutely clinical in taking apart the Foxes to kick off the series. But, you know, good games to everybody across the board. It's a lot of learning experiences when you lose. You know this as well as anybody else out there.
Very much so,
that you learn a lot more from a loss than you do from a win, because there's a lesson to be learned rather than a success story to be told.
Most definitely, but I have to give it to all 6 teams tonight. They played their hearts out. Nobody gave up. Nobody said, you know what, we're going to lose this. Let's just kind of made the way through, and they didn't. They kept trying plays. They kept trying to get that 1 win or 2 wins that they could. And I mean, honestly, hats off to the Sharks Jets. That's one of the best series that I have seen in quite a long time. So close. And of course, the Foxes Aviators, fantastic way to start the stream out. And Hurricanes Pirates, right now it's the Hurricanes sitting atop, well, Mount MLD. I guess not really Cronulla, huh?
You know what? To be fair though, it's a long season. It's a long season, and it's a tough season.
It's very long.
And I guarantee you that if they stumble at some point, there is going to be another team that will reel them in within a blink of an eye. So, you know, you have to keep your levels up. You have to keep that momentum going. We've seen it a number of times throughout the seasons where you've had a team that looks like they're in a really good spot to try and dominate, and then they just kind of fall apart. And
or the other teams catch up to them. So that's the other thing. You have to keep improving, keep progressing, keep getting better and better, with whether it be teammates, you know, playing with your teammates, whether it be mechanically or both, just everything. You have to keep getting better. And I mean, that's kind of the point of the MLD, really. Let's improve the gameplay.
But I'll tell you what, that's going to do it here for all of us here on Freestyle Friday on the MLD Network. If you guys have loved some of the plays you've seen tonight, make sure you got them clipped. Send them to us on Twitter at MLDoubles, hashtag MLDPOTW. Submit them for the MLD Play of the Week. Presented by our friends at Balls Guarana. Get free shipping on your next order at balls.com with the code MLD. And a huge shout out as always to our friends at Arctic Cooling. Check them out at arctic.ac. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, for our primetime Saturday night. As always, it kicks off with the Bears and the Blizzard in the Platinum League. You got to give that one to the Bears, because a lot of thick fur, Ninja. If we're just talking team logos here, the Bears win this one all day, every single day. And we got 2 more matches to follow that one up, as always, guys. 3 matches every night. You catch us live, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, live on this very channel. Stick around, guys. We're going to throw you over to a host. It's looking like we'll give the Oceanic region some love, as Throwdown TV has got their Oceanic qualifiers going for the upcoming RLCS season. I think it's their open series for sure. So we'll throw you guys that way. Say hi to our folks down under, our folks and friends down under. Give those regions some love, because it's a global game. And it's well on its way to becoming so. But for myself and Ninja Rider, for Curtis and his technical issues earlier tonight, and everybody here at the MLD, I've been Inanimate. You can follow us on Twitter, get our Twitter tags from the !casters command in the chat, and we'll see you guys back tomorrow night again, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, for Primetime Saturday night. Have a good night. Take care.